everyone, it's a boy once again, Tony Mushiri official. I go by the name Tony Mushiri on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out on my YouTube channel. Yeah, and I'm in the village. I'm still in the village. It has been a long weekend. I'm still in the village, and you can see all this is a banana plantation. I got the panga, and I'm just chilling. It feels so good to be back in the village. You just have to refresh or even relax your mind. And here you can see this is we got my parent where they usually what the name of cow shed. The cow shed is over there. You can see it. So the waste from the cow usually comes up to this place. Let me show you. Let me get a clear picture of that. Got the cow shed over there, and this is where the manure usually collect. When we wash the cow shed, and all the waste comes to this place, and after it has stayed here for some several days, like even call it 3 weeks, a month also. So you can see this is a avocado tree. You got the bananas there. So I have just decided to just on all of it, and I've just decided to take a walk. It usually feels good to come to this place. The place looks so. You can see this is a avocado tree. You got the bananas there. So I have just decided to just have a walk. And here we got the cassava. This is what you call the cassava. Like I've told you, this is an avocado tree. So my people, this is how my village look like. But these bananas need to be attended to, and we got some fruit over here. We got some fruit. Yep, I've collected some fruits. Yeah, this is what we call passion fruit. And I want to let's have a taste of this. Advantage of being in the village. This is what I've collected, and there are so many. By the way, there are so many. Ooh. Let's have a taste. So sweet. Very nice. It feels good to be in the village. Let me see if I'll get another one. Let me show you. There are so many by there. There are so many. Hey, there are so many over here. You can see all these are just fruit, and they are so sweet. Imagine all these ones. So I'm coming to just peel them. Hey, can you see that one? All of these are just passion fruit. Can you see this one? So sweet. I'm coming to pick them in a few. So let's see. And we and my brother and split some timbers, and you can see this is what remained. These are saunders we usually use to pour where the cows usually sleep. These are the wood shavings. These ones are so good, so good for building chicken structures and all that. You can see all these are wood shavings. And guys, you know what? We got mera here. All of this is mera. This is what people call mera. Like here in my village, or in my home county 013, people have I think we are known of the vehicles that usually speed, the mera vehicles. This is what they usually transport. These are the mera. But for me, I usually don't take these things. So these ones are my dad's. Mera. Hey, near my dad. All of these ones are mera. Mera plant. Mera. I think what they usually consume, can I find something like this one? They usually take out this one. This is what they usually chew. Yeah, so this is it. This life in the village. You can see. This is how life is in the village. There's a beehive over here. I want to see if the beehive is still there. All of this is mera. This is a mera plant. This is a mera plant. People usually love to chew these things. I don't understand, but anyway, I can't judge them. Everyone got something they love. You can see this one. Okay, with me I'm holding a panga. So this is mera. This is what usually people chew. I don't know why they love these things. And what the name of this? In Kiswahili, I know we call it piripiri. And can't remember what we call this one in English. It is usually very bitter, and we usually use it for, you can put it in your food, mostly dry, wet fry for meat. If you just put this one on when you're cooking wet fry, so nice, and usually give it to the chicken. So in pilipili, in Kichuka, in my local language, you call it mushini. Yeah, this is also what a mera plant. All of this is a small piece of land where my dad has planted the mera. And here we got an wood tree, so tall up there. It is very tall. And this is a mango tree. And before I show you the beehive, let me show you my maize plantation. So we have harvested the maize, and I'll be taking you there in a few. Yeah, we have harvested the maize, and this one will be just cut. Then it will be heaped in the same place, and it will be given sometimes to dry, because the dry season is coming up. So this one is what we'll be chopping with the chaff cutter. Then we mix it with other animal feeds, and we feed it to our cattle, our goats. Yeah, so we have harvested the maize, but I'll be going there in a few. Let me just see if the beehive is there, and I'm going to be quiet because I usually, here in the village, we usually believe that bees usually don't want noise. I don't. This is the beehive. That is a beehive, my people. But kaida, they harvested the honey. That's what we call beehive, but I bet they harvested these are mango tree, and these are the mango trees where we got the beehive. They harvested the honey. I believe the bees are already gone. You can see this is an avocado tree, and it's got a lot of avocados. Yeah, life in the village is so sweet. You can see these are avocado. I can just reach them. All of these are just avocados. And this is what I've told you. This is piripiri. Yeah, life in the village is so good. Banana plant. You can see even now the environment is so green. So come with me. This is a pawpaw tree. This one was so hot. Pawpaw trees usually don't stay for so long. I think like after maybe 4 or 5 years, they usually fall. They start rotting. You can see like this one. But we have eaten a lot of pawpaws from it. So this is my kashamba. This one I was given by my dad. Like my dad has subdivided solely my people. The English is not Englishing, but anyway, the English is trying to corner. Here we go, the pawpaw tree. I just love life in the village. You can see. Can you see even a pawpaw there? We got some pawpaws below my dad's mirror plantation. We got another pawpaw. Like here, you just time to time you'll find something to eat. Like you have seen me eat some passion fruit. Imagine I wasn't aware that we got some passion fruit there. I've just decided to take a walk and I've just eaten something. So you can't go down the shamba and come up again without something. So, and this is what we call sunflower. Can you see it? Yeah. And I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to cut it before I go. We usually do like this. Oh my. Chew. Yeah, that is it. I'll go with it. I dry it up. So we shall just have to thresh it. Can I say to thresh? Yeah. I can use that term. And it will be fed to the chicken. So let me just put it here on my panga. So what we usually do, you can see we have gotten the maize out of this cover. So you usually come with a line, like when you're two people, someone is in this line, another one is on this one. So you just be throwing the maize in one area. Like you get the maize out of the covering. When you are throwing it somewhere, you go all the way. Then after you are done with the whole piece of land, usually come with sacks collecting the maize now. And I'll be showing you we have kept the maize on top of the iron sheet that we have in on top of our cow shed. Yeah. So, and this is a boundary. This is a boundary tree. The other one there and another one there to subdivide from here to there. That's my piece of land. We have my brother's piece of land, but for my brother, he decided to plant some Napier grass. Yeah. So people here just do a lot of. People usually do a lot of cattle, daily farming. But for me, I'm so much into pigs, and I also want to try chicken. Yeah. So for me, I'm not so much into cows. Maybe it's time I'll have a change on that. So let me pick my sunflower and my panga. The fruit that I've eaten from up there, I just feel like I have to go there and just pick some other fruits. So let's get back home. I wanted to show you down. We go down, but I just feel like the fruit was so sweet. I have to go and collect the others. Imagine I wasn't aware there's some fruit over there. And you can see, like I've told you, there's a pawpaw there. Life in the village is just sweet, my people. I don't know why they want to cut. I think it's the time they were harvesting honey from that beehive. That's the beehive I'm pointing with the panga. I think that's the reason as to why they want to cut this branch. But anyway, it's my dad's property. So he does whatever he wants with it. And the reason as to why this is a chicken poop, chicken dropping. This one is so good. You can see we usually pour it in the shamba. And we got something over here. Does anyone know what we call this one? This is what we call thorn apple. Is it a thorn apple? Oh, what a thorn melon. Hey, this is a thorn melon, my people. Can you imagine? That's life back in the village. And I think I have to take one. I'm going to consume one right now. And these there are so many. These are thorn melon. Yeah, the thorn melon. We got the watermelon and the thorn melon. You can see it got some thorns, eh? And we got some others too here. Can you see them? This one, we got this one. So that, and these how the plant looks like, eh? Yani, you can see even this one, these two here. Life with the village is just awesome. I didn't expect I'll find something like this. You can see I got the sunflower for the chicken, and I got something for me to just take. Woo! And I think we have to take this one. Let me just place them here. And my sunflower. Then we have to eat this one. This one is, which one? This one. I'm going to show you how I usually do it right now. So let me show you how we usually eat this one. Eish. Some water. We know it rained. It delayed. So this is how we usually do. You get rid of the thorns. Woo! Life back in the village. I think I'm just recording. I'm all by myself. I just hope I'm visible. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just getting rid of these thorns. And after that, I have the panga. I don't mind my panga. I'm just pouring this rib. So let me just press this one here. This is how the melon looks like. Usually cut it into 4. Some people say, my dear panga, your panga is not neat, but here in the village, I place my panga somewhere, and this is it. But it was under the place it was, there was a lot of sun, so it feels somehow warm, it would be so sweet when it is a bit cold, but nevertheless. So I've eaten 2 things, healthy. Imagine I've eaten passion fruit and the thorn melon. This one is so good for, I think, vitamins, and also I think thorn melon for, is it blood? I think it got a lot of iron, so it helps someone to earn some blood. This is it, and I'm done. Life in the village is so wholesome. Like, I've come down to the shamba, and I've already consumed 2 fruits. So next I'm going to correct the passion fruit. I was eating the thorn melon. Thorn melon. In my local language, we call this one. How do you call this one? Oh my goodness, the name is disappearing. We got a hedgehog. We got a hedgehog. The one that they usually have got the spikes. So we have refined this fruit, the thorn melon, to that name of that hedgehog. I hope that the pronunciation, but whichever the case, we call it Kalibanyongo. Yeah, because it got a lot of thorns. The thorns that I showed you. That's why we call it in my local language. That is Kichuka. Kalibanyongo. So sweet. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Let me pick my belongings. We get going, Yep. The thorn melon and the sunflower. Yeah. This is the avocado tree I showed you, and this is the macadamia tree. And in the village there are so many good things, and this is what we call yam. This is how the yam looks like. This is a yam, and it has climbed this tree. We refer it in my local language Mukema. So usually dig here. As you can see, we are dug. We got some yams here. After a while, you just have to cover it and give it time to just have some other yams. So this is how life is. You can see, like, in a small piece of land, you'll be able to get yams, you'll be able to get macadamias, and you'll be able to get mangoes. You can be able to get bananas, as you can see. What else? Like I've just eaten the don melon. Yeah, guys, I just love how life feels and how life is in the village. All of these, this is another. This is a yam. This is how yam usually climb the tree. You can see it has gone all the way up. That is it. That is it. This is a banana plantation. You got the mango tree. So I want us to go up. So we got a chicken there. That's one. Can you see it running? Yep. And usually we got the Simba with me. Every time I go, say hi. Say hi to these beautiful people. Tell them thank you for their subscription. So, and this is the bamboo stem. We usually use this one to what? We usually use this one to do the feeding trap for chicken. And let me show you something over here. We got a potato. This is a potato. Can you see this? But a very local type of potato. So these ones mostly we usually don't consume on them. This is a pumpkin. This is a pumpkin. Let me show you. All these are pumpkins. Can you imagine in a very small piece of land? This is a pumpkin, and this you can see. This is a flower. You can see these ones are, we have gotten some rid of the leaves. These ones are so good for cooking, mukimo. Yes, we usually use them to cook mukimo, and this is how the flower looks like. Simba is with me all the time. I think that's good. Got some banana there. Yeah, in a small piece of land you find a lot of goodies, and we got some passion fruits here. I think if they'll be visible, all of these are just passion fruit. And that's the sun. That's the sun, my people. Whew. So I'm going to show you in a few. Let's go and collect the passion fruits. In a small piece of land you find so many things at the same time. Simba is still with us. Say hi. We are so grateful for your subscription. Continue subscribing to my YouTube channel. Yeah, and these are life with the village feels like. Also here we got a lemon plant. This is a seedling. It's a lemon. Yes. Yeah, this is what you call lemon plant. Yani, life in the village is so awesome. In a small piece of land, and you can see the environment. They look so cool. In a small piece of land, you find a lot of goodies. Yep. Ooh, this is a banana. It is so short. I can just reach it by my hands, and I got a carrier bag and the panga. This is a maize plantation. This is my brother's place. He hasn't harvested the maize. Yeah, I still got to harvest the maize. So the wood shavings and the sawdust. I just want to go down, and I'm going down there. I was eating the fruit from down there, so I want to go and correct the. Ooh. I just want to go and correct the fruits, the passion fruits, you know. And here we are. Can you see them? We got a lot of passion fruit. So I'll put this one here, and I'll be picking. I'll be picking these ones. I can just go and do some juice. Juice. It's so good. Life in the village. Life in the village. You can imagine all these ones just fell and there is no one who had noticed. We got Simba with me. Ooh, oh. All of these are just fruit. Can you imagine life in the village? Let's continue. Let's continue picking the fruit. We are just going to find the ones that are good. There are so many, so we just have to pick the ones that seems to be good, because others have been here for a long time, so they are just, you see, they have spoiled, like this one. You see, this one is already, this one ain't banned for consumption, so you just have to pick the ones that looks they are okay. Oh my goodness, that's why I love visiting the village. I usually come here time to time, and anytime I come, I just have, you can see I've put some in the carrier bag and still got some. So, oh my goodness, so these are just fruit. So, can you see them? Yep. And I think my brother needs to harvest them. Is getting ready. So let me just get these ones that are not yet ripe. They'll ripen. They'll just ripen. I'll just keep them to ripen like these ones. These ones I'll just put them to ripen. Oh my goodness, it's your boy Tony Mushiri Official on YouTube. That's my name. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and comment, my people. Do me that favor. Fruit. A lot of fruits. No one who had noticed these ones. A lot of fruit. This is how life feels back in the village. All of these ones are just passion fruit. Let me pick these ones. I'll put them to just ripen up. Oh my goodness. Passion. Can you imagine if you had gone to the shop to the marketplace and buy these ones? It would be so expensive. And so many of them are falling down. So these ones are not just okay. They have been here for some quite time. So some to be good for consumption. I just pick the ones that I feel they are just okay. Oh my goodness. And like this one, I just have to have it. Life in the village, it's so awesome. Let's just pick these ones. These are for this one has already, so usually just place on top here, like this. You can see all these are just fruit. Fruit, my people. Life in the village. Oh my goodness. Let's just get these ones. We shall keep them to ripen. Life in the village is so good. Life in the village is so wholesome. Yeah. And by the very soon I'm going to tell you the reason as to why I relocated from the city and I came back to the village. My friends are still back in the city. They usually tell me to go back. Can you imagine? All these are just fruits. My friends usually ask me, why aren't you to come back to the village? But for me, imagine I find life here is good. I'm able to do a lot of things. All these are just fruit. I'm able to do a lot of things that I used to love doing. That is something like pig farming. For me, I love animals a lot. So when you tell me to just stay in the village, in the city, I used to feel like I'm just missing a lot. So for me, I'm just happy being in the village. For sure, I'm just very happy. I'll be sharing more with you about how life was in the city. But for sure, life in the city was very expensive. But not that I didn't I wasn't managing the life there. I was comfortably. I was. But when Corona came is when I came back to the village. All of these are just fruit. I think this one I'll just, you can see, if you see it's having some yellowish. For this one, when it ripens, it is usually yellow. So you see, if you see some yellow spots, it is telling it is mature, it is ready. So guys, life was so good in the city, but as I know, I love farming a lot. So being the fact being that I love doing a lot of farming, I wasn't comfortable, but let me not share that right now. I'll be doing another. You can see all those are just fruits, but I won't be able to reach. I won't reach them out. So let me just place all these fruits here, and you'll be able to tell me how these fruits would cost. This one would be so costly, my people. These ones would be so costly. If I was to buy all these fruits, back in the, I go to the marketplace and I try to buy all these, I assure you it will be very, very expensive. So this is why I love village life. Even if I don't think I can get back to the city. I don't know how much would one pay for me to get back in the city, even if it's for a job. I think I'm comfortable doing my hustles back in the village. I also feel that I've accomplished a lot from when I came back in the village. Life in the city, oh my goodness, the English want to corner, but it's okay. So guys, you can imagine all these fruits, all of these ones, and put some here. So when they ripen, they are usually yellow, but before they ripen, they are usually green. But when they you start seeing these type of spot, yellow spot, it means they are ready. So how much do you think this one would cost? Can you imagine at the market price? Usually have like 3 or 20 bob. 3 or 20 bob. That's how much? How much is that? So let me say like this one would be like almost 500 Kenyan shillings. More than 500 Kenyan shillings, and that is how many US dollars? USD. That is 500. That would be like 500 would be like 500 would be like 4 to 5 US dollars, USD. So you can imagine. So life in the village is just cheap for me. I'm not going to spend even a single coin. For me, the work was just to pick them. Yep. You can't imagine, my carrier bag is just full. Oh my goodness, I'm going to eat a lot of passion fruits. Eish. Oh my goodness. My people, you don't know. This one is so sweet, It is I think, can I call it these are, we used to have the local ones, but we have got these I call it, will I say them hybrid? Hybrid is a term used to animals, livestock. Okay, this one is an improved type of passion fruit, but they are so sweet. We used to have the local ones that were very small, but nowadays things have changed. Even here back in the village, we're having these ones, and they are grafted also. So we get something very juicy and something very sweet. Can you imagine? This is just full. Oh my goodness, I'm going to enjoy. So let me pick my carrier bag first. I pick my panga. Here in the shamba, back in the village, you usually walk around with the panga. You don't know if you can meet something. Yeah, you can just defend yourself, or also, what can I say? Also like cutting some animal fins and all that, you can see. So that is it, and let's get going. Ooh. Guys, you can't imagine all this, and you got a pawpaw tree here. You got another one there. This is an ant hill. You can see the holes. You used to have an ant hill but like in such places you can find some snakes hiding. You can see, can you see that insect? Ooh, it has gone inside to defend itself. We got a pawpaw tree here, so I was down there to pick these fruits. That is it, my people. A lot of maize, a lot of bananas, a lot of avocados. Life in the village is just awesome. And allow me to end my video here. This is my carrier bag full of passion fruits. So awesome. I'll do some juice. Anyway, that's me. That's your boy Tony Mushiri. I go by the name Tony Mushiri Official. Thank you for each and everyone who will watch this video. I'm so grateful. And as you finish to watch on my video, make sure you subscribe, you share, like and comment. Let's catch up in another video. I'm so grateful, my people. Bye bye.